for those of you that watch this video, you are ready to change your life. You are ready to step into a new reality. You're ready to make the shift. You're ready to quantum leap. If you found this video, it is your time. It is absolutely 100% your time. Okay? I have been tapped into the energy of internal navigation, the energy of internal exploration. So right now we're in a space within the year where it's a very feminine space. So I shared a card reading. It was a really short day, energy of the day card reading earlier, and I spoke about it a little bit, but I wanted to come back and share this message because it feels like you're ready to change and you are being supported right now by the divine to make the changes internally, right? Make the changes inside of yourself so that you can project your wish fulfillment outside of yourself. So one of the cards, well, the overall energy earlier was the Nine of Cups, which is the card of fulfillment, satisfaction. It's like the wish card, right? Like, you know, like wish upon a star. It is the card of success. And then the bottom of the deck was the world card. And the world card is about completion. It's about success as well. It's about finishing out a cycle, right? And see, we're at the end of the year. So we are technically there, we're finishing out the end of the year. We're finishing out the cycle. And so what I'm hearing is that it's time for you to step out but into yourself, right? It's time for you to step out of your masculine energy, the external work that we are constantly being influenced to be in all the time within this existence, within this particular space and time. Very masculine energy in our world, but I'm hearing like step out to step in, okay? Meaning step out of the mundane, the monotony, right? And step inside. There is this energy that is like, there's like avoidance of doing internal work. And I hear spirit say, change your life by stepping inside of yourself. You get to explore the aspects of yourself. You get to learn self. Like, if you found this video, you are one, I feel like you are someone that seeks expansion, you seek wisdom, you seek confirmation of the right direction, you seek the support from the divine. And so that's why you're here. That's why you're watching this video. That's why you feel called to this video, is because it's your time. It's literally your time. Step out to step in. The divine is like, if you go internal and you meet aspects of yourself that you have hidden from yourself, right? Because that's the thing, right? The ego will hide aspects of self to protect what it knows, to protect what feels secure, what feels solid and safe. But we have to remember, as divine beings, it's our responsibility to manage our ego. Yeah, we need our ego. 100% we need our ego. Our ego keeps us safe. Our ego helps us remember what we've been through, right? But it is our divine responsibility to feed and to influence and impress upon the ego the best stuff possible, like the good stuff. And that is what the divine is saying, is like, I want to pour all the good stuff into your life. Everything that you've ever desired and wanted and put into the vortex is here for you. I want to give it to you. And if you're here, you want that for yourself. And it strongly feels like you're ready to take the steps. You're ready to ride the waves of wisdom. This is a perfect time to be in your feels. It also feels as though maybe you've been one that has been afraid to feel, maybe fearful that if you feel too deep, will you come out of it? Like how do you come out of it? You know, it feels as if maybe you have always maybe navigated in your masculine energy, constantly doing and going and moving and grooving, right? There is also this feeling of an obsession of external work, an obsession with action, doing all the time, and not realizing that there is another type of work, and that's the internal work, and that's what the divine is calling you to do. It's like you've been summoned. The divine has summoned you to do this internal work, because what you are experiencing in your life, the people you come across, the environments that you're a part of, the groups, the experiences, the circumstances, right? They are a creation of your own. They are a projection of the beautiful, chaotic, perfect imperfection that's going on within you. And the divine wants you to explore the interweavings of self, explore the aspects, the beautiful hidden aspects of self, so that you master self. It's like you want this thing, you want to step into this new reality, and it's right there. It's literally right there for you. And I know you can feel it. I know you can feel it. I know some of you also are all like you're feeling like something's about to happen. Like, you have that feeling like something's about to happen. And not like in a bad way. It's just like something is about to happen. And that is the indicator that you're ready to step into that new reality. You're ready to quantum leap. You are I'm seeing like this, like a different dream space, right? But it's the quantum field, right? And some of you all are tapped into that. You see and feel the quantum field, and you're seeing how all things are kind of coming together and how they can come together. But in order to really solidify that and bring that into your 3D dimension, into this reality, to make those things tangible, right? For it not to just be the feeling, the divine is summoning you to do the internal work, to do the internal exploration, to go inside and be on a voyage of yourself. And what I'm also hearing is the divine is like, I got you. You do not have to worry if you're going to come out of it. There is this strong, I feel like there's this fear of, if I go into the depths of myself, will I come out? And when I come out, who will I be? That is your ego holding on to old aspects of yourself, trying to suffocate your true nature, trying to suffocate your true self and ability of true self awareness. And that's not to make the ego a bad person, it's or to make it a bad aspect of you. It's like I said, it's necessary, but it is our responsibility, our divine responsibility, to manage the ego. We have to be able to understand. You have to understand when the ego is holding you back, when it's time to shed that layer of the ego. When is it time to not only shed, but possibly integrate? Get to a space of balance and acceptance so that you can integrate that aspect of yourself. Once you can integrate it, then you can manage it. The goal is not to get rid of parts of ourselves. The goal is to understand, accept, and integrate. When you think of shedding old versions of yourself, it's an acceptance. It's an acceptance of this layer, this version of myself showed up right on time, did exactly what I needed it to do. Thank you. On to the next. The acceptance is a part of the integration, is what I'm hearing. So I just really wanted to share this message because it's so strong right now, and the time of year that we're in, it's just a watery time of year, right? It's cold outside, things are moving slower. Um, you people are, kind of in the house trying to stay warm, only moving around when they absolutely need to. I've noticed over time that when the season changes and we're moving into the winter, people tend to move with more intention. There's not a whole lot of spur of the moment activity going on. So, with that said, if this landed on your For You page, it's your time. It is your time to step into your divine power. It is your time to answer the call, listen to the divine, and take that internal deep dive. Because when you come out, you're going to be exactly who you need and are supposed to be to manage, receive, and enjoy the next chapter. I send you peace on your journey, and I hope that this message was of some type of confirmation, validation, support, or guidance for those of you that felt called to watch to the end. Peace.